Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does video. Today we're looking back on the collaboration I did with Felix Irwan, and the song was Like a Stone by Audioslave. This was a video that we did back in early 2021, I think it was. It was one of the first ones I did with him. I did Here Without You, Three Doors Down cover, we did Creep, we did Cry in the Wind. There's a few songs I did with him. I've really enjoyed. So one reason I really enjoy doing collaboration videos with Felix Irwan is I really love his voice. I think he's got a great voice. He picks quite a few songs I know quite well, so I did quite a few of these. For this one, it's quite an interesting one because I didn't play drums. I wanted to keep. We did it on occasion, which is like the little box sort of thing you'll see. We kind of kept it quite stripped back, so I really enjoyed doing this one. There was a few different techniques and stuff which we'll cover off of what I did. But let's go break down Like a Stone with Felix Irwan. I do stop quite a lot throughout these videos just because I'm talking about what's happening. But yeah, I think... So when I first started planning this video, originally I did record it originally with a drum kit. And then I didn't really like the vibe of it, so I stripped it back and redid it again, but this time in this format, and I thought this worked a lot better than doing it on drums. But yeah, let's go check it out. So just before it kicks in, you'll see up here on the top, you've got me with a microphone and some shakers. And that's because you can't really do the shakers and the Cajun at the same time. So I had to break down the shakers to give you kind of this constant tempo, because the Cajun's not going to give you that kind of vibe. The other thing to look out for here is, whereas with Alip Ba Ta, when he does guitar parts, he's very consistent in his timekeeping. Felix speeds up significantly once the intro's done. So you can see I start playing and I have to increase my tempo, especially when the vocals kick in. And that's because I'm trying to keep pace with Felix. It's not me changing tempo, it's Felix changing and me trying to adjust. Oh, I love the bass. I like how the bass is nice and loud. It's not being drowned out, or it's just sitting in the background.
On a carpet,
so he's just up the tempo there.
In a room full of emptiness.
I think now I kind of find the bass.
I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death.
So the Cajun technique I'm doing here is I've got the top bits just basically almost playing like a light rhythm. And then I'm basically doing the kick and snare with my left. So the right is basically just kind of going a little tapping, and then the rest of it's giving you your main beat. And then really on the left here, I've got two different. I've got egg shakers, which I'm doing for the verses, and then for the choruses, I'm using like this wood scrape tool. I'm not even sure what sort of musical instrument it is, but it's cool. Acoustic guitar wise, I'm just kind of playing a chord support, basically just picking through the chords.
Reading how we'll drive along, and here we go, we lay to rest, anywhere we want to go.
Switch it over.
In your house, I long to be roam by roam.
So I could have done it maybe as like a or like a little scraper on that little wood, but I think I just wanted to keep it as like a little tap along, like an equivalent of a hi-hat drum.
Patiently, I'll wait for you there, like a song. I'll wait for you there, alone.
Back to the shaker.
And on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and the angels, like a pagan,
It's got such a
to
good voice.
anyone who will take me haven.
I forgot to mention, I also did keyboards on this. It's not in the video, but you can hear it's just simple keyboards, just to add some additional layers and just a little bit of emotional, dramatic sense, I guess. But again, I think it works really well. This one.
To the place I recall, I was there so long ago. The sky was bruised, the wine was bled, and there you led me on. In your house, I long to be. Roam by roam, patiently I'll wait for you there, like a song.
I can't remember quite the way which order I did them in. I'm assuming I did the cajon first and the shakers, and then did the bass, and then finally the guitar. But I don't always do it that way. Sometimes I'll do the bass and the guitar, and I might have done the cajon last. But generally, I would always do the percussion elements to set the tone. Which I'm assuming is what I did on this one, but it's such a long time ago.
I'll wait for you there, alone, alone.
Yeah, I didn't attempt to do that. I don't think either one of us was going to attempt to do the solo section for this.
And ordinary until the day was gone, and I sat in regret of all the things I've done, for all that I blessed and all that I am from, in a dreams until my death I will wander.
You could tell I was miming the acoustic guitar at this point, so this wasn't when I actually recorded it, because I was trying to remember where it was. It's kind of an odd one because of the phrasing, but yeah, I had to mime the recording of the video for this, but obviously it was me playing it. That's weird, that just kind of froze on me. There we go. That was weird, it just froze. We heard it, but it froze.
Your house, I long to be. Roam by roam, patiently
Nice,
I'll wait for you there, like a song. I'll wait for you there, alone, alone.
There we go. It helps that it's one of my favourite songs as well. Being one of my favourite songs, it was a pleasure doing that collaboration. Let me just shut that down so I can get back to what we're doing over here. Yeah, so yeah, I really enjoyed doing that collaboration. As I said, I started out by playing it on drums, and it just didn't work for me. It just fell off. I think switching it to the cajon and doing that with the maracan, like the shakers, the little wooden, whatever that's called, I don't even remember what it's called, but that acoustic guitar, I forgot I played that little lead bit on it, but I think I got a really nice balance on the bass sound. And sorry, I'm so tired today. Don't know why I'm not sleeping well. But I think this was one of the first songs that I actually used keyboard synths to add sort of like slight string section. So I thought that worked well. I did that on further songs as well. But I think that was one of the first ones I tried it on. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed doing Like a Stone, and I hope other people do like it. Please go check out the original full version of it on the channel. If you want to see it uninterrupted, it's always good to see some support in there as well. But if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. I'll see you on another video sometime soon. Take care.